Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today is a special video. It's 2 videos in one day. I'm getting a lot of comments and requests on a makeup tutorial on my Instagram and my TikTok, so I thought, why not post it on the same day that I post my maintenance day? But obviously the maintenance day was a little bit ago, but that doesn't matter. It matters that this is a requested video and they both relate to the same thing, so I not post both. Anyways, let's not talk too much. Let's get on to the video.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I made my mind. It is always trials and tribulations.
Alright, so first I go in with my moisturizer. I don't know the name of the brand, but it's like El Posay Rocher. But you're going to blend that all in and make sure everything is good, because good skin prep equals good routine. Next, I use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. As you saw, like, I didn't have that much left. So I just try to focus under my eyes because that's where I need the most, in order for it to stick and stay and my makeup not crease. But, if you do have like a whole bottle, then, put that all over your face. Next, I'm going to do my brows while that all dries. I take this angle brush and then it's a Target brand, and I'm just going to do my eyebrows. Yeah, I don't use like a brow gel or anything because I don't like feathered brows. I don't like big brows. So, you don't have to copy me when you do your brows because, everybody likes different brows, I guess. As you can see, I low-key made that brow too thick, but I'm going to fix it when I do the concealer for the brows. Like, that's the best part. Then I'm just using a little brush thing to brush out the product to make sure there's no gaps within my brows. Overly fucked that brow up, but am I gonna redo it? No. Alright, so I'm going to go in with Fenty Beauty shade 380 for the concealer. I used to use this concealer all over my face, but I realized how bad it oxidizes on me, so I just do it for my brows because it gets closer to like foundation shade, I guess. But you see how I cleaned that up though? Yeah, don't worry about me and my fucked up brows because they got fixed. Then I'm just using a brush. I don't use a beauty blender at all within this whole tutorial. I don't like beauty blenders. I feel like it's just, no. I feel like when I use a brush, I get all the product and all you gotta do is just make sure that it's blended and you're really good. Next, I'm using the Huda Beauty liquid blush in straight strawberry cream. I use this first. This is a new method that I started doing, and I realized that my blush looks better and lasts a lot longer when I put it underneath my concealer. Next, I'm going in with the Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Cookie. Next, I'm using this e.l.f. Yeah, I don't really know. There's no shade on it, but you know, there's that. And I use this more so like as a contour kind of, because it's a darker concealer shade. This is like the part where you really gotta trust the process. Like, you're gonna look crazy, but I promise, like, you saw the beat in the beginning, like, it gets somewhere. You just gotta take the necessary steps for you to get there. And this is the part that's gonna like take the longest, is just blending everything out and making sure that everything is seamless. I blend out underneath my eyes last, so the concealer has time to sit, but you're finna see. Again, this is a step where you could use a beauty blender to pick up any excess product that may be on your face, but I just make sure that I just use a brush. And then when you do use a brush, make sure you're not like swiping, you're dabbing, because if you swipe, it's going to look streaky. And then also, whenever you do the part under your eye and those like creases, make sure you look like head down, look up, so you're not going to like have like the concealer in those creases, if that makes sense. It like stretches out your eyes. Just gonna use that big brush to blend out that darker concealer and then blend it in with my whole face. Yeah, you saw how I swiped, and you saw, yeah, don't do that. Next, I'm going to take that NARS, I don't remember the shade. It's like mocha or mocha, something like that. And I'm going to do 2 pumps on my hand, because that's all you need. You don't need that much. Me personally, you could do a full face, but I felt like when I used to do a full face of straight foundation, my face looked cakey. So I just put it on the areas where I don't use makeup at all. And I kind of like highlight that contour, quote unquote. So I just put it directly under it, and then I just blend it all together. And make sure you get that neck though. That neck in those ears, because you don't want to look like a clown. Like, you don't want to look different shades and everything. Again, with the big brush, just to make sure everything is seamless and together. Next, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty in the shade Banana Bread. I use a brush at first to like accentuate, is that the right word? The nose contour, like making sure I get my nose shape right. So I don't know where my other one is, but I also use the shade Cherry Blossom, which is like a pink shade. And I would use that pink shade like over towards the end where my blush is, so the Banana Bread doesn't like dilute my blush, but I don't know where it's at, like I said. So yeah. Then I used like the little powder puff. I lost my real one, so I have to use the one that came with the thing. I also don't bake. I literally just sit there and keep pressing the powder until it's in my skin. I don't know. I just feel like that's better and it looks better than just having all that powder sit on your face and then you just brush it away. Next, I'm taking the Anastasia bronzer. Go back where I put that dark concealer at just to, yeah. Next, I'm taking this Jivia Place transition palette. I think that's a transition palette. I don't know. I had that for a long time. But I used the darker shades on the outside and then the lighter shade on the inside, like towards, yeah. You see it. And I don't really know what this brand is. I've had it for years, as you could tell, but I love it. It's like a lighter pink. So I just put that over everything because it also has like a shimmer. You can't tell, but in real life it does. I also put it on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose too. Next, I'm just doing my lashes. I didn't feel like doing clusters, so I'm just doing a strip lash. Next, I'm just doing eyeliner in my waterline. This is just a beauty supply store eyeliner pencil. Then I'm going to take my Sephora liquid liner and I do dots all over my face. That one was big as fuck and it irritated me. But don't make them that big. But, you know, I put small ones all over my face because I like beauty marks. This step is definitely optional, but I feel like it just adds pizzazz to your makeup. Also, fun fact, or a little hack, if you have like pimples or something, obviously you don't really want to put makeup on top of your pimples, but I honestly really don't care. So if you have a pimple, you can literally just put like eyeliner on it and make it look like a beauty mark instead of a pimple. Next, I'm taking my Rare Beauty highlight in the shade Mesmerize, and I put it on my nose. This shade is so pretty. Like, it's so cute. It has like a pink champagne looking color, and I put a lot because I like my thing to be blinding. Like, when the light hits it just right, it's so pretty. Look at that. Look. Oh. Then I use the same thing I use for my eyebrows for my lip liner because I lost my lip liner pencil, but this has been working good for me. And then I used Fenty Beauty lip gloss. And then that light shade of concealer that I used, I'm just putting it like in the middle. And then the airbrush, Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. That's the best setting spray I've ever used in my life. It makes my thing look matte, and I love a matte look. But I also want to try the L'Oreal, the red bottle. If you know, you know. I heard that's good, but I'm going to wait until the Charlotte Tilbury is done before I buy that. Yes, queen. Yes, you look good. You look the fuck good. And if you did what I did, you look good. This is the final look. This is my everyday makeup routine. When I go out, maybe I'll do a different one where I do my like dark aesthetic makeup. That's when like I go out and I do like eyeshadow and stuff. Let me know if you want that too, because that would be eating more than this one. But yeah, I hope y'all liked the video. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video.
I don't really like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business call me ultra juice and butters. If you see me out in public, you don't know me.